How are you? It's so good to see you.
It's great to see you too.
I was in the neighborhood and you know people are getting ready to do taxes. We're in January, so I have a few questions for you and I'm hoping you're able to answer them. Can we go for a walk?
Yeah, let's go for a walk.
Awesome. So how's your holidays?
Oh, they were great. Family and everything.
I know.
It's
Isn't
fun.
it nice to get together with everyone?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
So, my
right.
dear, one of the question I have, a lot of my clients are W-2s employee. So what paperwork should they be putting together?
Well, they should definitely get their W-2s from their employer.
Okay.
And if they get any 1099s, any other tax forms in the mail, they should bring those as well.
Okay, awesome. Now, if they bought a home in 2019, what paperwork should they add to that list?
That's a really good question. If they bought a home, they should add their closing escrow statement. It's
Okay.
a very important tax document.
Okay.
And then they need to have their 1099 for the interest, the mortgage interest. They
Okay.
should get a statement. It's a Form 1098.
Okay, how about the property taxes? Is that something they need to also bring?
Yeah, so if they
Okay.
paid property taxes in December or in April, they
Okay.
should bring that along too. The actual property tax statement
Okay.
and a copy of the check.
Okay, awesome. Now, on the other hand, I have a lot of them are self-employed, and I'm assuming that one they have to bring a little bit more paperwork.
Yes, so
Okay.
if a person's self-employed, they might have some additional 1099s that they've received.
Okay,
They'll need to bring in basically all of their bank statements,
okay,
all of the receipts for any business expenses that they've had during the year,
okay,
and then that all gets put together. So they need to bring all that in so that everything can be included on the tax return.
awesome. Now, do they have, when they're 1099 employee, do they also bring their credit card statement or any of that, or
Yes.
just the bank statement?
Bank statements are important.
Okay.
Credit card statements these days are just as important.
Right.
People have all kinds of other accounts, PayPal accounts.
Okay.
They have other kinds of accounts that they use. So whatever they're using to spend money on
Okay.
or collect money in through the business, those statements are all applicable. The credit cards are really important.
Okay, now with the taxes they have from January to April 15th to file, is there an advantage to file it earlier or later or any of that?
Yeah, there is. And for most property owners, if they own their own home, they should be considering to file early and not wait till April 15th. A lot of times we find that they have refunds.
Awesome.
So coming in and filing your taxes early, you can get your refunds rather than just waiting till April 15th.
So Larry, why would anybody buy a home?
They should buy a home because the government will help subsidize the cost of that home. The rent isn't deductible, and when they buy a home, they pay a mortgage, and that will help reduce their income taxes.
Now that will lead me to the next question. My client has tons of equity in it, and I told him to refinance, take the money out, buy an investment, have the tenant pay for it. What's your thoughts?
I think it's a great strategy, and I think from an income tax standpoint, there's some advantages. When they refinance their home, that money comes to them income tax free. They then buy an investment property with that money. The tenant pays them rent. That rent can be sheltered and there will be no tax on that. So it's a great investment.
So Larry, my last question is, what is the top 3 do's and don'ts to get ready for tax season?
Well, I'm gonna give you the don'ts first.
Okay,
Don't wait till the last minute.
okay,
Don't use last year's tax numbers.
okay.
And don't miss tax deductions.
Awesome. So what is the do's?
The do's are stay organized,
Okay,
double check your math,
okay.
and use a tax professional.
That is what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. Lots of information. I appreciate you. Let's.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's go up.
get you back into your office, man. Helping people.
So the newest episode of our show, A State of Grace, is live.
Watch it now.
On YouTube. What kind of talent is this?
Is that what I'm saying? Watch it